How to let go of the unchangeable. Suppose a dream project of ours fails irrecoverably. Having no other alternatives, we may grit our teeth and struggle to let go of it by reminding ourselves of sayings such as, "What can't be cured has to be endured." Though valid, these sayings are helpful in the sense that they intellectually remind us of our powerlessness. Yet, such resigning ourselves to the unchangeable doesn't seem positive or purposeful. Can we see our predicament in a more empowering way? Yes, if we see it as an opportunity to redefine what is valuable for us. Rather than lamenting our situation, so for such reevaluation, we can go within by asking ourselves, why did this project mean so much to me? The answer might seem self-evident. It would have made my career more secure. Without denying the validity of such answers, we can probe further and may discover a deeper answer. I want to be respected in my social circle as an achiever. If we keep going deeper, we may realize that many of our earlier answers, while valid in their own way, are not all that important for us. They are society's definitions of what is valuable, definitions that we have uncritically accepted. We may also discover some other things that truly matter for us. And the road for progressing toward those things may still be open for us. Helping us in such reevaluation, Gita Wisdom explains that life's most valuable thing, indeed its defining purpose, is our spiritual evolution. By such evolution, we become a better human being, more resilient individuals, and wiser seekers in life's journey. When we gracefully accept life's binaries, we progress toward lasting fulfillment. As the Bhagavad Gita 2:15 indicates, Yam hi na vyatayante te purusham purusharshava samadukha sukham dhiram somrutatvaya kalpate. If you can endure life's ups and downs, then we can progress toward realizing our innate spirituality and its associated joyfulness. Thus, we can let go of the unchangeable more positively, leaving what we had thought was valuable for pursuing what is much more valuable. So to summarize, letting go doesn't have to center on resigning to what is unchangeable. It can center on redefining what is valuable.